Hey, this is Brian back with the Vechain VET token update. We are down 4.36% as I make this video today. And in case you don't know what's going on in the crypto market, this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got some news that Binance was being sued. I can show you when that news hit was right there, that big red candle. Okay, we were forming this wedge and we have dropped out of that, so we're going to get back to that wedge in a second. I'm going to show you this news right up here. U.S. regulator goes after Binance in newest crypto clash. Boy, if we could just get some decent news, not even decent, just no news for a few days and let these charts work themselves out. But the CFTC accuses the world's largest crypto exchange of selling digital assets to U.S. customers despite not being registered to do so. Basically, what this article is breaking down is people in the United States using VPN to trade futures contracts on Binance. You're not allowed to do that in the United States, and people were changing their IP addresses so they could get on there and do that. And you know, the CFTC is saying that Binance knew it, and that's why they are going after them. Whether they did or not, Binance came out and said it was unexpected and disappointing, and they have risen their compliance team from 100 people to 750, and they've spent $80 million to bolster its compliance programs. So when they announced this, Bitcoin went down 2% and Ethereum and the whole crypto market fell by 2.3% over that period. There's CZ right there, the owner of Binance. So that was a little rough news this morning. Looks like things have found the bottom, and I'm going to show you here in a second. They're bouncing. They're bouncing back. Ethereum Classic and Vechain pick up steam, while the Orbium Protocol pre-sale skyrockets. Don't know about Orbium Protocol, and I'm not talking about them here. Ethereum Classic, good project, been around a long time. Vechain has had an eventful few weeks, with Vechain and its partner Lava attending Prowine to present its wine NFT solution, performing the Hive Summit, where they revealed new sustainability developments and a white paper. This news has helped Vechain capture the interest of more investors, and the VET coin price reflects that. Vechain is trading hands for 0.02344 cents, jumping in the past 24 hours. The 24-hour trading volume for Vechain has also decreased, reaching $59,900,574. Technical indicators suggest that the price of Vechain is on the rise, with its RSI going above the 50-day moving average, displaying green. Bullish experts forecast that Vechain may increase past its resistance level at 0.025 cents and even reach 0.030 cents. So, good article there. How about this one here, though? And if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. I'm going to do that 100 ADA giveaway in a couple days, and all you have to do to be entered in any giveaway on this channel is just be a subscriber. Fantastic group of people on here. I love all the positiveness. That's the type of people I want to be around and associated with every day, especially in crypto. You know, just good people. And if you notice any scammers or anything in the comments, I've already noticed a couple, and I'm just a teeny little flea, and they're already starting on this channel. So please report them if you notice any. I would very much appreciate that. But fallen crypto king who owes millions to investors was kidnapped and tortured. Look at this kid, 23 years old, in a private jet, got his iPhone and his Rolex on. Just, boy, things went south in a hurry for him here. A self-styled crypto king who allegedly fleeced investors out of millions was kidnapped and tortured, according to explosive court documents. Aiden Platursky led a lavish lifestyle and owned McLaren sports cars and a Lambo, and even rented a waterfront home for $45,000 a month. $45,000 a month, holy cow. He had promised his investors returns of 7%, but it all came crashing down, and he ended up filing for bankruptcy. It's believed Platursky, who was 23 when his company went under, was abducted by disgruntled creditors. Testimony from his father, Dragon, reveals one person that Platursky was allowed to contact was a man called Sandeep Gupta, his landlord. Gupta recalled receiving multiple calls late at night from Platursky, in which he said Gupta told him that this would be impossible to arrange, and while he was determined not to pay any money, he wanted to engineer the situation so he didn't come to harm. On a different phone, he dialed 911. Over the following days, the landlord worked with officers in an attempt to set up a sting meeting and ensure that Platursky could be brought to safety. He was later released on the understanding that he would get the cash to his kidnappers as soon as possible, and was warned that talking to law enforcement would make his situation much, much worse. Gupta said in his testimony that Platursky's actions had put him and his family in danger, with random people visiting the property that the fallen entrepreneur was renting. Efforts are now underway to recover as much money as possible for the victims. It says that it's estimated he had only invested 1.6% of the funds he was given, and he allegedly attempted to defend himself by saying he was a 20-something-year-old kid. Well, that's don't think that's going to work out too well in court. I'm sure he's hired attorneys by now, but geez, oh man, yeah, you hate to see that. I hate scams and all that in the crypto market. Just bad, brings bad news, bad vibes. You know, boy, there's so much promise there, and but if he just could have put his mind to some good stuff, you know, and just a shame. I don't know. But let's move on, guys. Got a here's your top 100. That's for the hour. You can see we're getting some green back in this market, okay? Here's for the day. You can see what the day looked like. It was just Bitcoin took a hammer, and then so did the rest of the altcoins. You can see it. They're down some pretty decent numbers, 11%, 13% on Hex. You know, there's some big numbers out there. That's the top 100 though, but you can see the last hour we got a lot of green popping up now, you know, starting to get a bounce back here in the market. Things are settling down. Your fear and greed index, the market cap's down 2.66%, so it hasn't dropped a whole lot since 1 o'clock, if any. Volume's up 29.5% as I make this video, and I don't know, when Bitcoin dropped this afternoon, I swiped a little bit up, you know, it looked pretty good to me. Bitcoin dominance is up just a tiny bit by 0.04%, and we were at a 64 and agreed for the market sentiment, same as yesterday. Here's your biggest gainers and losers right up here, and Flare and XRP at the top there again. Yeah, good for them. And Arbitrum's at the top there, top trending coin. Stacks, Singularity Net, yeah, biggest losers for the day there. This is what I was talking about the other day. You know, when you have cryptos coming out every 6 hours, 9 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 12, yeah, there's nothing, you know, and I'm not saying that there's not a diamond in the rough here, but if you do your research and get on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap and look up the circulating supply of these cryptos, you know, because a lot of people that don't know any better come in and say, oh wow, that coin only costs, I can buy 1 million of them for $5, you know, but they don't realize that there's probably, you know, 100 trillion coins. So this coin, the chances of it getting to just 1 penny are so astronomical that, yeah, I don't even know what to compare it to. Getting hit by a meteor, I don't know. It's never going to happen, you know. So we do need some guidance with this stuff, you know. The only ones that me personally, and it's not financial advice at all, but the only ones that really catch my eye are the ones that are worth more coming out. You know, they just seem more legit. I don't know, could be, you know, Burr Protocol. Never heard of it, never seen it before. I have no idea about it. So, but they're the ones that seem a little bit more legit. These other ones are just cash grabs, you know. If somebody can throw $10 in, that's $10 more in the pot, you know, and then a week from now, you'll hear nothing, you know, they'll just disappear from Twitter or wherever they're at. So I'm just saying, as friendly advice from one friend to another, just please do your research and look into this stuff before you invest anything. You know, $5 is $5. Doesn't matter, you know, it's money. You know, don't just give it away to to something you're never going to see a return on. You know, your chances are probably better just going and buying a lottery ticket with your $5. But you know, or invest it in a good crypto. Hey, $5 is $5 in XRP or Bitcoin or Ethereum or Vechain or whatever you want to put it in. So I'm sorry about ranting. That just really bothers me about that stuff. But here's VET on 4 hour. Okay, you can see that what I pointed out when that news happened. We had this wedge forming. Now we have fallen out of that wedge. That news just really busted us out of there. You can see we got a green candle. We hit solid support down here. That 4 hour RSI is resetting down there. Like I said, if we could just get just one day of the charts just running themselves without getting hammered over the head with some bad news. So that's the 4 hour. The 1 hour, yeah, it's on its way up there a little bit. The daily, it's heading down. Let's look at the 8 and the 12. The 8's at the bottom, and the 12 is also at the bottom, so that's looking good. I honestly, I am just waiting for a move out of this market. It just is driving me crazy because every day I sit down to look at these charts, I'm just waiting for some big bust out to happen. Bitcoin is so close, and if you've been in crypto a while, you know that that Bitcoin leads this market. You know, look at that up there. It's been so close to busting out of this range. You know, the other day I thought for sure it was going to do it, you know. And if you look at this thing on the weekly, let's move it. Let's zoom out here a little bit. Let me clean this up. Okay, let me get rid of that too. I apologize. There we go. Let's bring our arrow over here a little bit. But you can see this weekly support here that it's on right now. Okay, you can see it hit right there and right here, and we are resting on that. If we can get through this 30,000 range, you know, then the sky's the limit, right up to 38,000 bucks. So we have seen no retrace out of Bitcoin at all. You know, if we put a Fibonacci on this thing, since this bull run, go from the top to the bottom, you know, no retrace at all. You know, I think everybody is expecting at least a bounce up to the 618 here, you know, for a retrace. You know, you always have, when a coin falls, you always have it come up and retrace. And in crypto, the 618 and the 702 is the two main areas these things retrace to. You know, if you don't believe me, go and get on your charts and get the fib out and start playing around. You'll see it. You know, 50% seems to be a lot of the time in the you know, the bigger markets, the S&P and all that stuff. But in crypto, the 618 and the 702 are very, very, very familiar places for things to bounce. So everybody's waiting for this move out of Bitcoin, and they're waiting. Why we're waiting for that is it's going to pull all the rest of the market up with it. That's what we need right now. We need the buyers brought back in here, you know, and some excitement. That's what we need. So, all right, I'm done rambling. I'm sorry. I had the day off, so I feel pretty good today, rested up, and I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Please hit that subscribe button, and have a very, very great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching my video. It means the world to me. I appreciate it.